I
Dude,
can't say that.
we have to get to a point where if Escape Pod can talk about docking, then we can talk about.
Yeah, they're not married though.
We can talk about it. And
You want to sit down at your parents' house and you want to say, "Hey, you want to watch this podcast episode?" And then you want us to talk about have the word penis, nipples, and
aerodynamic
girl
bikinis.
Yeah, in the same episode.
Welcome back to Two Dudes. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Noah.
And together we are the Two Dudes. Last week we discussed K-pop, video game characters, and the Oscars.
3 things that do not go together.
And this week we're discussing mobile games, Taco Bell, and movies.
Also 3 things that do not go together.
As always, the goal is for us to be so chaotic that the only thing consistent is the Mountain Dew.
And with that, just kick back.
Try to relax.
And let's get into our first segment, Absurd Analysis. In this segment, we will be forced to give short answers to provided questions until the other is happy with our answer. Once we have settled on the acceptable answer, we need to defend it.
Today's topic, mobile games.
Just mobile games?
Sure, the topic might be just mobile games, but we're the ones asking the questions.
All right, let's show them how it's done.
All right, Noah, your first question is, mobile game controls are now performed by what body part? So right now we scroll with our finger and we move the little analog sticks or the arrows on a mobile screen, but the future of mobile gaming is going a different direction. So what body part are we going to use to perform controls?
It's a question. I cannot say penis on this podcast. Although I know you want me to.
I don't know what you're talking about. I
I cannot.
Boy, I'm just
not
going to
putting
say
penis
next.
down.
I'm just going to say next until you get there.
You better not. Jeez.
That's the kind of dialogue we need in. We can't be cutting that out. I can't say penis on this podcast. I'm going to just say next until you do.
Jeez.
All right. Mobile game controls, you got like your screen and you got either your arrows or some kind of joystick on the screen. You use your finger to move things around on the screen. And that's how you control mobile games. The future of mobile games going a different direction, though. What body part are we using to control the mobile games?
I'm thinking your nose. We've got like a chicken game and you're just like...
Next. Not a bad pick, but next.
I would think your tongue. A tongue game. You're just no okay.
Nice. That's gross.
I think your toes, a great appendage to add into mobile gaming for racing. You add these little inserts into your shoes.
I'll give it to you. Run
Pressure
with it.
points on your toes.
Run with
gas,
it. Let's see it.
Brake, gas and clutch. You know, give her the gas, give her the beans. You know, that's what I'm thinking. I think that's an untapped market. They're already doing like a vest for Call of Duty, so that like when you get shot, it'll like vibrate.
Wait, are you being real right
shake
now?
You? Yeah, no,
That's
I'm for
a
real.
thing?
Yeah, there's a company.
I
Yeah,
have not seen this.
no, it looks great. It's expensive. It's a couple $100, but
Yeah. When you were going
sounds
toe,
very cool.
when you were going toe, I was almost thinking like I think they're called. I hope this is the right thing. Aura rings. There's the Aura rings that have like your fitness and tracks
Health vitals
stats
and stuff.
Health
Sure.
vitals for the
Right.
Aura ring. Like you're going that, but with the toe, and it's like you can move your feet and control like gas and stuff like you're saying just with the
Yeah.
Aura ring. That'd be kind of fun.
It'd be interesting. I'm glad you didn't make me go again because my next word was nipples. So I'm glad you didn't have me go next.
All right, your question.
All right, my first question for you, Kyle. What current game should never go mobile?
What current game should never go mobile? Okay, I'm going to go off the bat. This might already be a mobile game, but it definitely shouldn't be if it is. Call of Duty.
It is. Definitely is. Next take.
I don't think it should be, though.
It
Arc
definitely is
Revolution
already.
game is way too big.
Arc Revolution? No.
It's the dinosaurs.
They could
Okay.
downgrade it. No.
Okay, Rivals. I don't want that mobile community in my lobbies.
Yes.
You want to roll with that?
Run with it. Do it.
Let's do it. I do not want those. I do not.
We're
want
talking
those.
Marvel Rivals here,
We're
folks.
talking Marvel Rivals. I don't want a mobile Marvel Rivals. I think those lobbies are toxic as it is. And with people actually having like latency and connectivity as an excuse because it's a mobile game,
Gosh.
I won't be able to deal with that. I won't be able to deal with them throwing my games and getting out of bans or anything like that because no. Toxic already. It'd get so much worse. I'm not having it.
Yep. That's accurate. That's good. Good take.
Question number 2. I'm not sure if you've heard of this game, and I'm probably going to pronounce it incorrectly. Uma Musumi. Could be, that's probably not it, but Uma Musumi Derby. Okay, this is a mobile gacha game based on the premise of pretty anime girls running in what is essentially horse races. Have you heard of this?
I have not heard of this.
Oh my gosh. It's a gacha game, so it kind of encourages you to spend a lot of money. So you'll waste a lot of money on this game, and whether you're improving your anime girl in her race or you're betting on other girls in the races, it's a weird premise. You should take a look at it.
Jeez, I don't ever look at your phone. Jeez.
But I'm asking you, what is their best-selling in-game item, ability, perk, etc.? Like, what is their best-selling object in this gacha game?
This is so bad. This is like the worst. This is the worst question. What? Oh.
You don't like my question?
Well, I can't go like, oh, it wants the aerodynamic bikini upgrade. Less wind resistance. I can't say that. Best in-game perk that you can buy for your character. Shoes. Different types of shoes, running, high heels.
That probably is the right answer, but skip.
Okay. My next option, cats. Anime girls love cats. So you can
All right,
buy
I want to hear this
different
explanation.
cats.
Yeah,
you can buy different cats, and they can either, they can run alongside you and they boost your, like, assuming this game has some kind of, like, likability points,
Okay. Got a
or
crowd-pleasing
the cat
score.
runs in front of you and you're trying to rescue the cat, so it makes your character run faster.
To chase
depending
after
on the type of cat you have. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, I mean, a familiar mechanic, kind of. You got like your fairies in some games, and in this game, you got your cat. That's interesting.
Yep.
I could see people spending a lot of money on a cat.
Yeah, Susan loves cats.
All right. Let's see what you got for your second question.
All right. My second question for you, Kyle, is what are your thoughts on mobile games with smell?
As a mechanic?
We're in the future and smell is something that your phone can do.
The phone smells me, or the phone emits a smell?
The phone emits a smell.
Okay.
That can be adapted as a game mechanic.
Okay. All right. I think my first answer is going to get a chuckle out of you, or maybe just a smile, but I think just the wording is goofy. Okay, so the phone is emitting some scent, and that's part of the
correct.
game.
And this is not just like, oh, the CPU is running hot and the fan's running hot. It's just a burning smell, Yeah. And you're like, no,
Dude,
it's not that.
How are you going to know? How are you going to know? Your phone could be actively breaking. You could be like, this game's intense. Oh, that's funny. Okay, my first thought is, those like rapid tap games where it's almost like you just have to maintain that level of intensity with tapping as fast as you can.
Yep.
I'm calling it endurance sniffing. Like you're just you're just sucking in as much air as you can through those nostrils, and that's part of the game.
Oh, that sounds dangerous health-wise. In fact, we have a lot of people fainting. So next.
Probably. I got like our Pokemon Go discovery sniffing. So like when you're trying to find a Pokemon, you're sniffing out what direction you need to turn to find a Pokemon.
Okay. Kind of like Bear in the Big Blue House every episode when he's like... I don't know if you've ever seen that show. Great.
I have never seen that show, but I'll
Sounds
give it to
fun,
you.
but next.
Okay, I'm thinking Overcooked. I'm thinking cooking mobile games where you sniff to see if food is done.
I like it. Run it.
Let's do it. Yeah, I think Overcooked style game, any cooking style game, I think similar to what you were saying about the like overheating CPU is like you start to get a burning smell if and maybe they just let the phone run a little hot. It wouldn't even be that hard to implement. You just overclock the CPU of the phone to accomplish burning food in a video game. You might hurt the lifespan of your phone, but be a cool effect.
Right.
Be a
I
cool
like
effect.
It. Good job.
Thank you. No, that was a good question. That was hilarious. Okay. All right. This one, not a sponsor, but we got a Mountain Dew question. All right.
Do.
I'm gonna see. There you go. I'm gonna see if I can make these.
Do.
Dude, I gotta get myself some more. I gotta rep some.
Get
If we're
that
gonna
Dew
get
merch.
Mountain Dew as like a sponsor, I'm gonna have to start. We're gonna have to commit to this.
Step up your game, dog.
I gotta step up my game. So my Mountain Dew question for you is: Mountain Dew gives us a call. It's a great thing. They're like, you guys are funny. You guys are fun. You guys are great. And they ask us to develop a mobile game for them. What type of game are we making? Side scroller, RPG, roguelike? What are we doing?
Gosh. Okay. I've got a couple ideas off the top of my head. One, I've got a runner game where you're the cannon, you're bouncing around like a VeggieTales character. You're like bounce, bounce, bounce. And you got a, Subway Surfer style kind of running, collecting different Mountain Dew versions, to get extra bonus points.
Next.
Yeah. Huh? Okay.
Next.
Okay.
We're not going to do that. I'm done with Temple Runner.
My next one, I'd say, would have to be a mix between Candy Crush and like Jetpack Joyride, maybe.
Whoa. Let's run with it. I want to hear how you do this.
So you first start off by playing a Candy Crush style game where you're matching different types of Mountain Dew, I mean, you do that for a set amount of time, for just like 30 seconds. And if you match, let's say you matched 5 rows of Code Red, then your character is Code Red, and Code Red has a certain power up that you then go along the side-scrolling Jetpack Joyride type of thing, and the goal is to get to the very end of the level and get crushed by the Can Crusher. $1 million idea right there.
I think Mountain Dew might like that idea.
Mountain Dew, call us up.
I think we might actually be getting a call here.
Kyle's a game developer, so he's ready.
What?
He's ready.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't. You can check that out on the Patreon. I'll create games alongside anybody. Doesn't matter.
My third and final question for you, Kyle, is give me some reasons that mobile gaming is greater than PC gaming.
Dude, it's because mobile gaming's got better hardware.
Better hardware? No. Jeez.
It's more versatile. It's more versatile. There are more features, more usable mechanics in a phone than there are on a PC.
No, get out of here. Next option.
It is a little bit more travel friendly. You do it on the go, anywhere, anytime, any place.
All right. Okay. Yep. That's definitely a plus. Go ahead and run with it. What can we see out of that? What can we get out of that?
I know computers are getting smaller. I know they're getting, easier to take here and there, but I've got a gaming PC right here, and this sucker is big. I don't want to move it ever. I don't want to move it 2 inches because 2 inches is a long ways. And
2 inches is a long ways.
Yeah. And I just think a phone where it's like, I'm just going to take this and we're going to 2 inches. So easy. 6 even. That's too much. But you go anywhere. If I want to go game in Florida, I can go game in Florida. If I want to go game in the Bahamas on vacation, I'm going to game on Bahamas on vacation.
The Baja Bahamas.
Baja
You're right. And they do have all of those like gadgets, like those like the backbone phone gadgets, to play games. So yeah. I think that's a good winning argument. Good take. I like it.
Thank you. Well, to keep things moving along, we're going to move into our second segment. And we had mentioned earlier that we were going to talk about Taco Bell.
That's right. And I think it's about time.
Yeah, this is Wrong Universe.
That's right, folks. Wrong Universe is a segment where we rate or rank a variety of things that aren't normally in the same conversation. This week, our tier list is where I will be ranking how successful a Taco Bell would be in different video game franchises.
Yeah, I'll be the one providing the options, but would you mind sharing with us your criteria, Noah?
Of course. So, for my S tier, I am calling the S tier the legendary quesarito. That's S. A is the Supreme Taco. All around, pretty good. You can't go wrong.
Love a good Supreme Taco.
B is the beefy 5-layer tier. It's kind of like middle of the road. It's like, don't want to spend a ton of money, but, it's all right. It's okay. C is the chalupa. I do not like the chalupa.
Really? I hear a lot of people talk about the chalupa.
I probably should have put it at the bottom, but
okay.
I do not like the chalupa, unfortunately. Sorry, Taco Bell.
So what's going below
D
chalupa?
tier is the dollar menu because, man, there's a lot of duds.
Anything?
There's
What
a
about-
lot of duds, unfortunately, on the dollar menu.
Cheesy bean and rice burrito?
You want, Kyle, you want a bean burrito? It's like, give me some beans and a tortilla shell.
Dude, I go
No,
to Taco
man.
Bell for the value menu. That's
Not
all
with
it's
your butt,
good
dog.
for.
You're tootie. Jeez Louise, dog.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I'm gassy and it's not good. All right. Well, if you're ready, Noah, I've got a couple options for you.
Let's go.
All right. So, as you can see, we have a plethora of options. We're going to start with Fallout as a game franchise. Taco Bell in Fallout.
Taco Bell in Fallout. Let's see here. Fallout's a pretty, dystopian kind of, there's not really a lot of people that are going to have Taco Bell, so they're probably going to enjoy it, but it's kind of out of place. So, yeah, I'm going to put it in the C tier.
In the C tier. How many bottle caps do you think a chalupa would cost?
Jeez. Too many. Too many for a chalupa, dude.
Too many for a chalupa. All right, moving right along. We got Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed. Oh, this is going. We're going to put it A tier. Almost Supreme Taco.
Oh,
because there should be a challenge where you're a ninja and you have to eat a bean burrito and then you have to be silent but deadly. Ooh, that sounds like a great
crazy
game mode. Does that sound like a great game mode? Taco Bell edition.
That is crazy work, Noah. My word. Oh, that does sound like a good game mode. That is a mini game I would absolutely play. Oh my gosh. That
and you can just never tell when the fart's going to come out. You're just like,
oh yeah,
walk. And if you take too big of a step or you go too fast, it's more frequent,
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure if you've ever played Diablo, any of the Diablo series, but they have they've got the cow level, which is this crazy level where you fight a bunch of cows instead of, normal demons or villains or whatever in the game. And the cow level's hilarious. I always wondered, how did that happen? Like, who decided that it's in every Diablo game, there's a cow level. And it's like, how did this come to be? And now I think I know. Like, if Assassin's Creed eventually comes out with a mini game where you have to not fart as you're sneaking around because you ate Taco Bell, oh man, I'll know where it came from. You heard it here first. So you got Borderlands next. Where's Borderlands going?
Borderlands next. I'm gonna go B tier for Borderlands. Borderlands going B tier.
Okay.
Because I could see that as like I don't know if you ever played Borderlands, but I could see you going to the shop and buying a burrito laser for attachment for your gun, or buying a consumable beefy 5-layer burrito that would, give you a speed boost or something, or you could eat it and you'd fart and it would launch you over across the map to your next destination. So
don't they have like a poop or diarrhea based weapon already? I thought they had one.
I don't know. That's a great question.
If they do,
great question. Someone put it in the comments. Somebody smarter than us put it in the comments.
Oh yeah. Okay, we got Fortnite. Not a big Fortnite fan, but maybe Taco Bell is good in Fortnite.
Just because of all the clout and everything, I guess we're gonna have to put Fortnite in S tier because look,
you're doing this just to spite me.
If you could run around as the Taco Bell with arms and legs, and you can run around with the pump shotgun and shoot beefy 5-layer burritos at people or quesaritos, that's a major selling point,
dude. If anyone could do it, Taco Bell could do it.
I agree.
All right, we got probably a lot of people's favorite game, I think. I don't know that I would call it a niche game, but maybe a little bit, is Kingdom of Hearts.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts, dude. Heck yeah.
I don't know. It's not really a niche game. It's a big game, but I just feel like people have either played it and absolutely love it, or you've never played it. It's like you fall in one of those two camps.
Yeah. And the story can be confusing if you're not paying attention and kind of doing some extra reading almost on it, you know? So it's kind of, there's a lot of games. In that series. For Kingdom Hearts, Unfortunately, I think I have to go for my first D tier.
Really?
I don't know how well it would. I don't really think it's already got a lot of like the Keyblade and magic, and there's just already a lot of like handheld mechanics. I just don't know how well Taco Bell would fit in there.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
All right.
love the games, but
it's a good game. I had to put my personal favorite game. For those of you paying attention, this is the greatest game ever made. It is
D-tier? No,
Destiny
I'm kidding.
1. Destiny 1. Don't you dare put this in D tier. Destiny 1, not Destiny 2. Destiny 1 was a masterpiece. It is a shame. I think the servers are already down. I don't know that you can play Destiny 1 still. Such a good game though.
All right, I'll spare you then some.
Yes.
Destiny 1, I think I'm gonna. I would put it. It was very, very popular, very, very popular. I'm gonna put it in B tier, but still below Borderlands though, because the outrageous Borderlands farting burrito is just
that's a
consumable.
Good call.
Is just
no,
hilarious.
Funny. That's funny.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna stick it.
Okay. Now we got Animal Crossing.
I'm gonna put that at S. I'm gonna put it below Fortnite, but still at S.
Below
because
Fortnite?
They just came out with the DLC and they added all this Mario and Zelda stuff, so now you can decorate your room with Mario, Zelda. Okay. But, you have they gift you another island and you get to go there and you have to run a Taco Bell and you get to decorate your Taco Bell, your restaurant.
That could be
cool. Sounds pretty dope.
That'd be cool. Upgrade your town to the point of getting a Taco Bell.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. And I mean, at the time of this recording, I think by the time this episode releases, the game will be out. But Pokopia is coming out soon, March 5th, I think.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Yeah. And
basically Pokemon's take on Animal Crossing.
Exactly. So I'm pretty excited about that. We'll see how that actually plays out. But I'm a pretty big Animal Crossing fan. I'm a pretty big Pokemon fan. I think the premise is hilarious. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Your last, maybe your last, is Halo.
I would probably put Halo. I'd put it in A, but below Assassin's Creed.
Okay. Create a nice
I do think, adding this, like, Halo's got a lot more of that, like, also high-techy, dystopian, kind of futuristic, vibe, but finding, like, having a secret level where you find a Taco Bell and it's like the neon signs like flickering, and there's like bad guys in there. I could definitely see that. Definitely see that working out.
A rundown Taco Bell, a glowing Baja Blast, and then one of the energy swords just ignites in front of you, and you're like,
yeah. Or Cortana touches it and turns green, and she's like, Baja mode initiated.
That's awesome. That's good. All right. I do have one last one for you. Marvel Rivals.
Oh, baby. See, now, because they just added Deadpool into Marvel Rivals.
Deadpool.
And one of Deadpool's big things is Mexican food, chimichangas. That's one of his big things. I'll
dog pool on a chimichanga.
I'll grace it with an A. At the bottom of A. I'll grace it with the bottom of A.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Got a nice little P, the letter P. So there you guys go. Not every game franchise, but a few popular ones. This is how we think Taco Bell would do in each of these tier lists. I think it looks good. I like it. Now, I think it's time for our third and honestly my favorite segment.
IMDb Battle.
That's right. IMDb Battle is a game where we utilize the ratings on IMDb to score points. Last week, we targeted Oscar movies that underperformed.
Right. But this week, we are going positive.
That's right. The higher a movie or show is rated, the better.
Highest score wins, and today's category is TV shows or movies that are based on video games.
All right. And while we can't look up the ratings of these movies or shows ahead of time, we can pull up a list of movies and shows that are based on video games. And that's what we've done. So it's time to lock in.
All right. Kyle, flip the coin.
All right. Here we go. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Heads.
Oh, baby. I get
to go first. I don't see how I don't see how I don't score really well with this. I gotta go Arcane. Sorry, Arcana. Arcane.
I
Have
had that on my
you
list. That's good.
you had that on your
Good.
list?
I did. I did. Good
Oh
pick.
man, I
Good
think
pick.
it's an incredible show.
Mm-hmm. It was great.
It had to get good ratings based on League of Legends. It's great.
Yep, showing on Netflix.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Arcane. I hope we get another season. I don't think we will.
No.
I think it's done.
No,
But 9 points. I got 9 points out of that one. 9.0 was the
Wow.
rating out of 10. I will take that. It's hard to get up in the nines.
Wow.
All right, you're up.
I am going to go the Mario movie. The Super Mario movie.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
The new one.
Let's see.
Nintendo and Illumination.
Super Mario. I actually was not the biggest fan of the Mario movie. Bring on the hate, but
so you hate Nintendo and video games?
I wouldn't say that, but I would say IMDb might be with me on this one a little bit because you got 7 points, 7.0 exactly.
Okay, all right, okay.
7.0. All right, let's see. There's a lot of options to choose from, but part of me just thinks that like the shows are going to get better ratings. I think it's hard to do a movie off of.
Sure.
I think it's hard to do a movie. So I'm going to go with the first Pokemon movie. That's not a TV show, but I do think
like the Pokemon 2000?
Yeah.
Okay, the movie 2000. Okay.
Yeah, with the with like Pikachu or with Ash dying.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Right.
But Ash definitely like dies in that.
Yeah.
Let's see. There is Pokemon the movie 2000, but I think it's Pokemon the first movie Mewtwo Strikes Back. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. All right, Pokemon the first movie Mewtwo Strikes Back. 6.3. 6.3? Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. That breaks my heart. I should have stuck with what I said. I should have stuck with TV shows because I went with a movie. Screwed me over.
Yep.
All right.
Should have. I am going to go with, I'm going to say season 1. I don't know how IMDb rates it, whether it's going to be the full series or season 1, season 2. But like a show.
It's the full series.
The full series? Okay.
It is the full series. I could, if you wanted, I could look at individual episodes, add them all up, and take the average.
That's up to you. let's just take the whole show. And let's go. I'm gonna go with The Last of Us.
Last of Us, that's gonna get good ratings. 8.5.
8.5. Solid.
8.5.
Solid.
That is not bad at all. Dang. Okay. I gotta lock in here. There's got to be a good one in here. I don't think any of the Halo movies have gotten good ratings.
You could do the show from Paramount Plus.
No, I think I'm gonna stick with anime because I think anime is gonna get better ratings in general on average, and I think I'm gonna go with the Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I have not personally seen it. I started episode 1, little much, and I was not mentally prepared for that. So I'll have to go back and watch it again some other time, but I have heard good things. So Cyberpunk Edge Runners, do me proud. I'll take it. 8.3. I'll take it.
That's on Netflix, right?
That is on Netflix, and it's pretty good.
Okay.
All right. Let's pull up the calculator. Let's see. While you think over what you want to choose next, I'm going to figure out how many points you need to win here. It's very doable. I don't think it'll be... No, it's very doable.
Man, oh man, oh man. I need to win one of these. I don't think I've won one of these yet.
You haven't won one yet, but this could be your chance.
Oh, wow. You're keeping track?
What? This could be your shot, though. Okay? You got to do 8.1 to tie, 8.2 or better to win. That's very doable. It's not easy, but it's definitely doable.
Let's see here. Video game, show, or movie. 8.1.
You're right there. All right.
I'm going to stick with the shows because you're telling me shows.
I think shows.
I'm going to go with the Fallout show on Prime Video.
That is good. I have watched that. It is good. I don't know if it's 8.2. Congratulations, Noah. 8.3.
Yes,
Out of the Fallout show. 8.3
Dang.
squeaks
Bang.
by.
Dang.
Nice work.
Take that, sucker. No, I'm kidding.
Nice
I'm kidding.
work. Oh, man.
Nice.
All right. Well,
That was fun.
I think that pretty much wraps up what we're going after. That's going to wrap up this week's content. But don't forget, we're still trying to get sponsored by Mountain Dew. That hasn't happened yet. And we cannot do that without you guys.
And you say do, you mean do
I
that
mean-
without
I
you
mean
guys,
do.
right? Right.
Yeah, just like you, I cannot do.
And the sooner we accomplish that goal, the sooner you, the dudes,
The dudes added
get to choose what our next goal is.
Absolutely. If you want to help us secure the most unnecessary sponsorship of all time,
Like, comment, subscribe,
join the Discord, check out our Patreon.
and never forget that we are two dudes. We'll see you dudes later.